Well, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back from the weekend. Monday, November 2nd, 2015, show number 123. We had a blast for the weekend. We really did. Friday night, we went and hung out with the Kevin and Lene Butler. We went to a movie. Went and saw the movie Burnt. If you're a foodie or you like to cook or are into that thing, definitely worth seeing. Good movie. Bradley Cooper was in it. And that's not the kind of movie that I was expecting from him, but I'm not really a foodie, but I do love to cook, and I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was a pretty good movie, so if you get a chance to go see Burnt, go see it. We went to the theater at the Commons in Federal Way. Dude, they got like lounge chairs. I mean, leather, kick back, lay down, put your feet up, cup holder built right in, chairs to sit in. Damn near fell asleep watching the movie. Like, man, I don't even want to get up. I'm so comfortable. Oh, good times though, man. But Saturday we went to Ginger Midget. Bridget Burleson, the Ginger Midget, came by, and we went to Seattle to the Hard Rock Cafe. Went and had dinner. Afterwards, we went upstairs. I did not even know they had an upstairs part up there because we went to go see a couple of bands play. And I'm looking all around the restaurant, wondering where you guys are going to put a band at. I don't see any place. Did not know there was an upstairs designed specifically for that occasion. And there's a lot of room up there. And there was probably 100 to 150 people there. Plenty of room to move around. Plenty of elbow room. Everybody was just nice. A lot of fun. We went and we seen some of the guys from the KISW studios. They have a band called The New Originals. For the morning show, Steve Miggs is on as drums, as well as the afternoon show, Ryan Castle is on drums. The Ted Smith made his singing debut. Ted rocked it, man. He rocked it, man. He got it. Steve the Thrill Hill on bass. And from the band called Window Pane, one of the guitarists, his name was Glenn. I didn't catch his last name. And there was another guitar player in there. I did not catch his name either. But guys, show sounded great. Band sounded tight. Sounded good, man. You got to ride on it. We also got to see, went up there to see another buddy of mine. His name is Joe Dredd. His band is called Almost Human. They are a Kiss cover band. Nailed it, guys. Nailed it. I'm a big Kiss fan. Ask Amy. I got a whole trunk full of Kiss stuff. Big Kiss fan. Joe plays the part of Gene Simmons on bass, and the other three guys, I did not get a chance to meet them, but very good show, guys. Well worth the trip, well worth the effort. I saw that the Joe had said something about he had invited some people that were on his guest list. I hate these things, but on his guest list, they never did show up. If somebody putting on a show and they ask you to, are you going to come? I'll put you on my guest list, which means you probably got in for free. Maybe got to meet the band backstage, go backstage, hang out for a little while, and then you don't show up. You're a capital D with a capital B. You're a douchebag. You don't do that, man. The man took time out to invite you up and probably paid for your cover charges to get in, and then you don't show. All I can say is this, Joe. 3 of us made it up there. We even paid the cover charge. We wanted to come see you guys that much, so we did that. Great show. So if somebody invites you to a place and they're paying the bill for it, you damn better show up. But yeah, that was a great time. Sunday, Amy and I dressed up as rodeo clowns, and simple. The only thing they really had to go buy was the makeup and a couple of bandanas and some leggings, or what are the girls, leggings or tights, what are they called these days? And that was it. Everything else we already had here at the house, and some clothes and stuff like that. We borrowed suspenders, and it was a great time. Bridget was dressed as Janis Joplin. Pulled it off good, man. She pulled that off really good. She had on some big flare. I don't know I think she said where she got them from, but I probably heard it and didn't think about where she said, but she pulled up the Janis Joplin look to a T. Yep. While we were there at the Hard Rock Cafe, Amy and I got asked to attend, or asked to be in the costume party costume party. Let's try this again. Amy and I were asked to be in the Halloween costume contest. Jesus. Maybe I do need to drink a beer, right? And we took second place. And we got a few free drinks out of that, so that was okay with us. And we didn't even know that there was a costume contest being held. They did it, and we were asked to participate, and we did. And the people that beat us were two girls, and they had the sugar skull. I mean, that thing just took off. The sugar skull look everywhere. Everybody has the sugar skull. Guys and girls alike had that. And so I thought, with us being the rodeo clowns, we might have. I don't think anybody would ever go like that. And I was wrong. We got there, and from the KISW, Ted Smith had dressed up in a pair of bib overalls, a red shirt, and a cowboy hat. He told me what he was, but I'm just going to say a farmer. He told me what he was, and I didn't. Like I said, by that time we'd already had a few drinks in us, and but it was a great time, guys. One of the most memorable Halloweens that I can recall having fun at in a long time. Great time. Anyway, remember I was talking about last show? I was talking about all these stupid videos that are coming out, right? And how many millions and millions of views they're getting. Here's one for you. Let me turn the light on so I can see what I'm reading here. There was one where this teenager, I guess it was high school, was having a problem with the security guard or the high school guard that was there. Picks up this high school security guard, body slams him to the floor, and just wails on this guy. Then the guy gets up and the kid backs off. I don't know what the fight and struggle was about, but everybody's just standing around cheering the kid on. And I'm going to say the number's probably higher now, but when I watched it, and the only reason I watched it was to see why everybody was looking at this. Was there something that maybe I was missing, or something I didn't see, or didn't want to see? I don't know, but I watched it anyway. At that time, which was Friday when I saw it, it had 10,252,934 views when I saw it. Then there was another one. This guy throws a circular saw blade. You know, if you don't know, it's a saw blade with all the jaggeds on it for a saw. And here, I happen to have one right here, just in case, for those of you that don't know what a circular saw blade is. Okay, now you know. He takes this thing and he's just throws it as hard as he can at this 2x4 board laying on a table. Hits the board, you see a little bit of dust fly up, and the board is cut in half. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Lots of trickery, lots of everything, but it's not going to happen. That one had 152,829 views. Now these are all as of Friday. Then there was another one of a 19-month-old baby. I hate when I say he's 19 months old. He's a year and a half, okay? He's 24 months. No, he's 2. A year and a half old baby climbing an indoor rock wall. Y'all familiar with those two? You know, they get the stones and the pegs, whatever, and just climb up. The wall wasn't very tall for a kid. It was maybe 5 feet tall. But still, this is the part that gets me. A year and a half old kid. I'm sure the parents were close by, but you weren't close enough. If that kid would have happened to fall, the kid had on no harness, no restraints, no security ropes, no nothing, in case that the kid would fall. I mean, the kid did great. He climbed up the wall, got to the top, and took off. But you know, that's kind of, if something would have happened to that kid, and they would get you for child neglect, and I don't know, whatever they think of something else to charge you for. I know they would. But that one, when I saw it, had 13,191,357 views on some parents watching their kid climb a rock wall who was a year and a half old. When I was a year and a half old, I probably still sucked my mom's tit. Something was asked about I don't know, we were watching a show, I think it was Mythbusters we were watching. And there's this rumor going around that on top of your beer cans, soda cans, whatever, that if mice or rats crawl across your cans and pee on it, they're contaminated. You don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about that. The bacteria and such like that are in rat and mouse urine, they have to be in a moist and warm environment to live. If they're in a beer can, it's going to be dry. It's going to be cold. The bacteria will die. Yeah, you can wipe it off just for sense of safety, but if you just pop it up and drink it, you're not going to get any infectious disease from it, so you can't blame that on the beer can. Well, maybe it was rat pee on the beer can. No, they've taken run lights across, what do you call black lights, and the wetter lights they have to, make certain chemicals show up revealed under light. There's no bacteria on these cans at all, so you're safe to go. So anyway, yeah, it's impossible to catch any diseases. So, all right, guys. I was gonna make a comment about some football, but I'm not, because I don't have anything nice to say about any team, so I'm not gonna say anything. Just quit playing like you high school kids. That's all I'm asking. Play like your freaking championship team. You make stupid mistakes. Here's an idea. Try doing what the other teams do. They see how that works for them. Try it. 3-4 yard passes is the first down every time. I'm going to get down to here before I get all riled up again. So thanks for looking at me, guys. Thanks for listening to me. We'll see you back here on Wednesday. I'm inside because it's nasty as hell outside today. So from the Double S Ranch in Bonnie Lake, Washington, Van Scooter, Shackelford, the Bonnie Lake Cowboy. Thanks for looking and thanks for listening. We got 12 minutes right now.